Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy PrimeTimePat. We are with another video. Today, it's a serious topic. We're going to be talking about BBL surgeries. People leaving the country to go get cheap BBL surgeries on top of that. Guys, all I can say to start this video off is love yourself. Please love yourself. There's no reason why you should be going under the anesthesia for somebody to cut you and put something in your body. I don't understand why people want to be. We live in a society that's so fake today. It is crazy. Some of them, it gets crazy when I see women that look good, nothing wrong with their bodies, and they're doing it. So women that really do have to do it, it's like, guys, take care of yourselves, work out, eat well, because even after you get this surgery, you're still not right in the head. You might feel better because you're looking in the mirror or whatever the case may be, but your mental is still not right. So you just wasted all that money to go and do that. That man that you want, he probably still gonna cheat on you. So it's like, come on, guys, let's start this video though.
Surgeries in most developed countries cost a lot of money and may not be covered by your health insurance. So people have to take the risk to get such surgeries done, and they will look for other places. The Dominican Republic.
And then y'all going to these third world countries, they're going to get these surgeries done. The doctors are not licensed. And it's like, come on, what are y'all thinking?
Mexico, and Turkey. And that is the case. Chevy lady, K.D.L. Brown. She was a single mother from the UK with 2 lovely children, and she saved a lot of money, 5,400 British pounds, which is equivalent to $7,137.45.
She could have probably, I haven't watched this whole video. I went too far, so I don't know what the issue is, why she was getting the surgery. But a lot of women, you could have just went to the gym or got a trainer for maybe $1,000 or less for the next 3 months and cut whatever you needed to get done. We can't be dying for $7,000. It just doesn't make no sense. I understand people don't feel as sexy anymore or this and that, but God is watching you guys, man. God is watching. That's all I can
say. That was her way of giving herself a gift for her 38th birthday, in which she had 4 days ago, to get a Brazilian butt lift, a tummy tuck, and a breast augmentation. Jesus. Well, but there is one issue. She needs to fly to Turkey to get this done at a particular hospital or clinic called the Clinic Expert in Istanbul. She takes the flight along with her sister with moral support. Unfortunately, this happens.
Happy birthday to you.
This was K.D.L. Brown's final birthday. She died 4 days after this celebration. A hardworking single.
And guess what, guys? The doctor's never going to sit there and talk you out of getting that surgery. He got to get paid. They love you. They love living off you guys on low self-esteem. Instead of telling you, hey, you can do this, or they might take a little longer, but you can do this or do that. Oh no, they're gonna line you up. As long as you got that bread, they're gonna let you hear what you need to hear to get that surgery done. They're gonna gas your head up. And there's a lot of women that'll tell you they got surgery and they probably getting more hollers, but they still got low self-esteem. There's real men that's gonna tell them, I don't care about that fake stuff. Real men like me, because I'm gonna tell you straight up, there's no room for me with a woman that goes and does surgery. I'll rip. You can't get my money. That's that simple. If you ain't coming all natural, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about.
Mum of two who'd hoped cosmetic surgery would boost her self-confidence. And so with her sister Leanne, she travelled to Turkey for a so-called mummy MOT, but never came home.
For her, we're going to get her life back. So she just wanted to get there and have it done and get her old self back. That's all it was for her.
The sisters were enticed by a cut-price deal for flights, hotels, liposuction, a tummy tuck and a Brazilian butt lift. They chose a surgery called Clinic Expert, which bombarded them with looks they could achieve, repeatedly offering discounted extras. Leanne spoke to us alongside their other sister, Siobhan.
When you go in and you're paying, they're your best friends and they'll help you with anything, but once something goes wrong, it's left to yourself. Goodbye.
And for Cadell, something did go catastrophically wrong just hours after she took this picture.
Wherever you are on your artistic journey, the best way to start is with Prismacolor.
I'd asked a few times how long she was going to be, and they just kept saying she's coming, and then I got a knock on the door and 3 people walked in and just said, "Can you come with us, please?" They just started trying to say, there's complications of surgery, and I just said, "As my sister died," and he just said, "I'm sorry, but yeah."
But that's not all. The worst is yet to come.
Leanne was refused access to Cadell's body. When it was finally returned to the UK, more devastating news was to come. To their horror, a coroner here told them that large parts of Cadell's organs, including her brain and heart, had been removed.
What? When they returned her body, they'd kept pieces of her heart and her intestines.
How hard was that to hear?
Guys, we are in scary times. And I think I was watching the other video where they were telling people, do not go and put on your license that you're an organ donor, because when you're on that dying bed and they could save your life, they're gonna let you pass to get your organs. It is real. And you guys go to these other countries acting like the US is gonna investigate if something happened. They're gonna say, why did your dumbass go over there for health care when we have health care in our country? I don't even want to go to under anesthesia or any of that crap unless it's a serious surgery I need to do on my body. Other than that, if it's something I can take care of myself, I'm gonna work out, do whatever I gotta do to eat healthy, change my diet, do whatever I gotta do to not go under that table. I haven't been in a surgery for 20 plus years, or had to go. Any medical issues I had, a doctor was able to give me a pill or change my diet. I don't even trust those drugs on top of that. If I have to go all natural and whatever and change my diet, changing my habits, that's what I'm going to do. The problem is you guys don't change your habits. That's what you have to end up doing these type of stuff and end up not even living anymore. Because you think you about to be a bad, you know what I was gonna say. You're changing your body, but you don't change your habits. She was gonna go right back to where she was in about a year or two. This is sad. It's real sad.
Baby, I don't think it was allowed, but they said it's legal. They can take what they want. I thought you'd have to ask at least permission from family before you took anything, but
they sent a death certificate straight away and just put no, there's not even a cause of death.
The woman is missing several organs, brain, other things, and it's completely legal, although the Turkish government is lying about this. But then the same particular news reporters decided that they wanted to talk to a sales rep and pretend to want to get a consultation themselves.
Using an ITV News undercover reporter, we held a consultation with a telesales agent at the clinic.
I'm just looking to get more information on the mummy makeover.
as you can see, I'm just all a bit, I really want to go ahead with it. I've been thinking about it for a while, but you hear all these stories about things going wrong.
No, Miss, we have performed a tummy tuck procedure, every day, at least 6 or 7 cases.
We have confirmed 2 deaths at the clinic since 2011, figures not disclosed during our recording.
What's the worst thing that can happen with this, and has anyone ever died?
I can truly say that
Sparking.
I never faced of this kind of serious.
Of course, they're not going to bluntly say anybody dying. It's bad for business. It's about money, guys. And you putting your life in these people's hands. Even if it was the U.S., it's ridiculous to be going to surgery for that anyway. But to go out the country is... Come on, man.
Experience in my entire career.
And there is the sales rep lying, trying to get them to do the same thing. Although this particular clinic expert has experienced multiple deaths in the last few years. Her sister Leanne called this a pop-up butcher shop. Now, this isn't the first time that someone has went overseas and got a BBL procedure, and it didn't end up going well. This particular lady's gonna say the unthinkable about what happened to her friend.
She had lipo and she had a tummy tuck, and then she has a physical, right? And the doctor tells her, hey, we just got your blood results. Why is your kidney count low? So then the doctor says, have you had any surgeries? Have you had any surgeries in the last year? Yes, I've had tummy tuck, I've had BBL, all of these things. So she has a CAT scan on. And during a CAT scan, it shows up. She only has 1 kidney. So down in DR, this organ selling doctor took one of her kidneys. She thought she was getting the steal of her life. She was like, $3,500 for all that. Yes, sign me up. Little did she know that the doctor was actually selling her kidney. I don't know how much kidneys go on the black market, but I know it's way more than $3,500. Please just don't get a BBL. Like, if you can avoid it, please don't get it. And if you do,
guys, do not get anything. Don't get anything unless it's life-threatening. I can understand a female getting breast reduction because it's gonna with their back. So you're not getting anything fake. You're just reducing your breast. Yeah, there's no other reason, guys. Don't stop with the surgeries. It's ridiculous. Work on yourself, be it for anything. And then on top of that, go into another country, third world countries on top of that.
do want to have a bigger butt or like, and whatever it is, go to a doctor that you know is good. If this doctor is only charging you $2,000, $1,000, $3,500, that is not a good doctor.
Oh yeah, the friend is missing a kidney. They didn't even tell her. But something is interesting, guys. Whenever I see these deaths, it is very rare that I see white women or Asian women dying from BBLs. It is always women of color or black women. Even Dr. Anthony Yuan, who's a plastic surgeon, says the same thing.
And this is sad because I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I'm old enough to remember where you didn't hear, you can go to clubs and you didn't see no fake breast, fake butt like that. And I think I was out enough to remember that. I don't know where this spike came, maybe because of Instagram, but before that, you didn't see a lot of fake women like that, unless it was porn. Other than that, especially black women, they've always been natural. So for the fact that it's them that's like going crazy now, it's like, what happened to y'all? I don't get it.
1 in 3,000 women who undergo this surgery die from it.
And these are healthy pre-screened women. So these aren't
healthy,
like
these are young women,
folks.
and often they're young women of color.
So I want to get into that because, you know, why is it that these women have that sort of low self-esteem that they feel like they need to get a BBL? And who are they trying to get into their lives? That's kind of what I want to know. The women who are suffering through this, let's just remove the women of color. It is Black women, all right? Black women are dying worldwide from these procedures, and people are stealing their organs. Here is what I want to suggest to you, and unfortunately, this can happen in the United States. We saw what happened with Jackie O when she went to Miami. She died from a Miami makeover. But here are some suggestions I would make. If you're going to get such a life-threatening procedure, you better do it in the United States. You don't want to risk your life going to Mexico, Istanbul, Turkey, or the DR with doctors who might not have the training or the skills to give you what you need.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it there, guys. I'm gonna put the link of this video in the description so you can watch the whole thing from start to finish. But at the end of the day, all I can say, ladies, you guys gotta love yourself first. There's no reason you should be getting surgery. No reason. If it's that bad, you gotta get off of Instagram. Get off of all that crap. There are 8 billion people in this world. You will find a man to love you just the way you are. Just the way you are. Now, do you have to fix? If you feel you gotta fix things or whatever, if it's slight things, go to the gym. You should be exercising anyway. If you're just lazy, you're just you're eating junk all the time. These are simple things you can change to change your body. Why go and cheat and risk your life on top of that? Because we can't say, oh, you can't be doing this to get more men attention or whatever, because there's certain women that get it and the man still cheat. So it has nothing to do with that. If the man is trash, he's trash, whether you get surgery or not. Fix your heart and fix your minds first, ladies, before you do anything. Go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, man. Love yourself, guys. It's your boy PrimeTimePat. I'm out.
You do